The name is Patrick. The logic is erratic. Potato in a jacket. Toys in the attic.
Studios will punch you in the mouth today if you say, I'm going to give you an hour and a 15-minute movie. They'd be like,
get the fuck out of my office.
Imagine the nutsack. Imagine the nutsack on the dude that wrote the first draft of Minions and said, it's cutting it under 80 minutes. I'm sorry, it's cutting under what?
Oh, we're giving you $25
Somebody
million.
want to fired? Is that what I heard?
We're giving you $25 million budget for an hour 15 movie. Get the fuck out of my office now.
But it will overstimulate the kids if we do. You motherfucker, who cares about the kids? First off, her name was Krista. Second of all, Dwayne. This punk stayed on the phone with me for a whole 45 minutes trying to explain. You asked for it. We're best friends. Look. We're best friends, okay? We're best friends, all right? So check this shit out, all right? So if you're best friends with anybody, you're going to say some homo shit. This is going to happen, right? This is the gayest.
Look. Offering poetic justice out of the movies he's done is probably the one movie he actually had to act. Because let me tell you something, Surf Ninjas was just Tone Loc being goddamn Tone Loc with a badge.
Let's also not forget Tone Loc being Tone Loc in his recurring role on the TV show, the unforgettable, criminally underrated and canceled Rock. He played Rodney, who always wanted to smoke with Clifton Powell.
Of course. And Rock and Clifton Powell had a Civil War-like meeting for like...
Yes, they did.
That was wild. That was wild as shit. Like, yo, I was like, yo, y'all gonna fight? I want to see Charles Dutton beat the shit out of Clifton Powell. Let's do this.
I've only seen two black men with the power of I'm a good black man do that to a drug dealer and win. Okay? Because everybody think all you gotta do is hit him in the mouth. Like, yeah. Real talk. He will listen to me. When you do that, say, hey, yo, man, kill this nigga, man.
The crack era energy, pretty much.
Hey, what you doing, my nigga?
Remember what happened after Heavy D was the one who shot Clifton Powell's character in Rock? Here's Rock.
What's up, baby? Talk that shit now.
He had to use a cane for the rest of that show.
Let me tell you something.
The entirety of 2 more seasons.
We need to have more shows like Rock. Y'all hate old black. Y'all hate old black. What do you call it? Respectability politics. You would hate every freaking second if Charles S. Dutton was the captain of the neighborhood.
Here's how accurate D is saying this.
Pull up our pants.
Here's how accurate D is saying this. The motherfuckers that
being dumb black people.
The motherfuckers that heel turn on the Cosby Show.
It's on.
They heel turn. They heel turn on the Cosby Show. See, respectability, and I'm like, and y'all want Rock back?
As much as I hate it, part of me do understand girls our age that look back at their granddays, and some of them look back at their daddies, and their daddies were freaking Rock. I understand that, but come on, bruh. That's a good question. Yeah. So, the grandma fairy, what's her name? Maggie. Guru.
Shut up.
Man, licked his hand and put his hand on Phil's head and said, power.
Just think about that funky ass and the necky head. Just like, ugh, nigga, why you touching me?
Why does it smell like mothballs in here? Jesus.
God, did this nigga fart? Did he just... Guru seemed like a dude. Come here, man, child. Like, yo, come on.
There's his corpse right now.
As a TV is playing random game show, yeah. What was the one with the devil? I forgot the name of that.
The Home for Infinite Losers version of In the Heat of the Night, just playing
In the Heat of the Night with Gaz and Mez.
Thank you.
Yo, you Harris
right now. I so hate the both of
you.
you.
Love us, Harris. Come on.
And Harris, there's this distinct smell of cat piss and a cat around. So here's you. Look, because there's no cat around, here's you. So you've just been peeing on the floor? Like,
you the bedpan, sir? Jesus.
Yo, man, just got a red. Look, it get real quiet in there. You hear the audience. Just hearing that in the background.
Nail apparently collected all the Guru's social security money and just been pocketing it secretly.
Yeah, you go outside, it's like a Bowflex in the back, a nice cherry red IROC Z. He got the IROC in the back.
Playing.
The Robin Williams' first animated feature film. Because Fox got the jump on him with him first, even though he was picked out by Disney to do Aladdin, which that's a whole other can of worms with that company. In fact, they were trying to strong arm him into backing out of doing Ferngully just so he can be 100% on doing Aladdin, because Disney didn't want Robin Williams being voiced in 2 animated feature films in the same year.
Good old Disney mess.
I'm sorry, Disney. What part of Nintendo's playbook were you reading in the early 90s?
My Negro, thank you.
The fact they got both Cheech and Chong for the first time in 6 years.
Oof.
And Cheech said himself, it was like old times, man. Like, we only worked for 2 or 3 hours and had a pizza and split.
Motherfucker bust out a Cheech impression. I thought you were just gonna read it straight up, and I'm like, he did this.
No, I loved it because I was gonna go in there. Yeah,
I can't even be mad at it. That's how much it caught me off guard. He just did. I was like,
I can't wait for Eris to say, as Gilbert Godfrey ends it back, the way I thought about it. Eris would go for that. That's what I'm talking. So I approve.
I totally would. Like, any opportunity that I get to voice somebody, I'm taking it.
Norm McDonald said, well, the way I feel Zach is probably from America. Way.
it's the hair. It's the Mel Gibson hair. That's why he's in Australia.
But the fact that it's a work permit for his identification card.
Hold on, nigga. How's that a work permit? You're only 16 years old and you're working with deadly trees.
It's called. We used to be a proper country. We were
shipping out our kids at age 16.
I love the fact that he doesn't have an actual address, but a PO box instead. So my man is like 16 years old, 5'11",
working the fucking
what's going on?
Shit.
No. What's going on? Shut up, Chris.
People of that era aged a little differently. So hey.
That nigga had no muscle tone, by the way. I'm just saying, he was just a regular white guy.
White OG Kevin Durant?
No, Kevin Durant can shoot a J. Does that white boy look like he can do anything?
My man said he can shoot a J.
He barely can make an X on a tree, Chris. What makes you think?
I like how your answer was Kevin Durant can shoot a J.
Come on, man. Kevin Durant got a jump.
No.
That's a Hall of Famer we talking about.
As a kid, this gave me the creeps.
I mean, is it the BBL of the tree or like?
No. Okay. See. All right. You know what?
That's a tree I want to fuck. That's
look. All right. Look, both of y'all, stop it. Stop. Final Form Hexus here.
True. When
Final Form Hexus showed up, I'm like, oh, it's getting real now.
Finally, it's my time.
Who knew? Anime and love was all it took.
The power of friendship, nature, Gaia, and love. I'm sorry I was collecting the Sonic comics since the beginning, all right?
I feel the bouginess. You see the bouginess? He got to put out there that he got a collection of Sonic.
I collected it. I collected
Archie comics, sir. Ain't nobody afraid of Archie comics. Who the fuck is the Harlem Globetrotter comics?
Who is asking for anybody to be in fear? Who?
Aristotle's his first kid is putting you through college, goddammit.
Fuck that nigga. No. Fuck that nigga. Take this issue where Sonic and Jughead.
Dude, the Ryu and Cyclops handshake.
First of all, no.
Knuckles had to find a way to get out of Riverdale.
No, you got the.
Oh, that Final Fantasy X scene. It's great.
Yeah, see.
No.
It's. I'm gonna listen. I'm telling my future grandchildren that this was Titus and Yuna.
And much like Titus and Yuna, hey yo, Titus, don't. She's having a moment, nigga. If you don't get your sweaty, I know you got a hard on, but you don't need a pressing on that young lady like that. That is sexual assault.
This whole story.
I love the full circle because it's Earth Song.
And you know the best part about Eris? You know the best? Fantasia is one of Eris's fucking notes. He loves that movie. Like, that's one of his favorite movies of all time. It's a fun little piece of shit with Eris. Yeah, it's like, nigga, you gay. First off, when the crocodiles and the fucking hippos were together, nigga, you didn't understand the symbolism.
Did you hear the drums in the Rite of Spring?
Oh,
with the dinosaurs and shit?
Hey D, which one is that? I don't know. The one with the dinosaurs. That's what he said. All I know is the crocodiles and the hippos, and eventually, that's all I know.
Sorcerer's Apprentice. Yeah,
Sorcerer's Apprentice. I keep on forgetting the name of that. I was going to say the Sorcerer's Hat. Like, in the hat. Krista looked like she stinks. I'm just gonna be that person. She looks like she smells like the whole rainforest.
Gosh, she looks like somebody. She's like somebody that literally asked the question. So, do y'all really wash your legs and feet?
You don't wash the bottom of your feet, do you, girl? You agree with me? That's a girl that don't wash her butthole. All right, cool. Thank you.
No. I disagree because you say she doesn't. I say her body cleans itself. She's a fairy, sir. She has the power of magic, which is the answer to everything throughout this 1 hour and 15-minute film.
She need to magically get a washcloth and go around the motherfucking toes because I don't trust them bitches. You've been on all of the rainforests running around.
Flying, sir.
Sweating. Flying. It's bad enough your coochie hanging out of that joke anyway. Let's just be real.
You know it. Real. I haven't.
We never really can tell, but apparently they do wear underwear, as we've seen.
Why?
As we have seen with certain characters.
Why do the fairies have shame like humans?
Okay, first of all,
no, it wasn't. Bolt is one of the most forgotten Disney movies ever. Pound for pound is one of the most forgotten Disney movies ever.
You got people that remember planes before Bolt.
Great value ripoff of Cars that was actually spawned into a TV show. What?
They got more longevity out of it than Bolt did. Point's been made, Chris.
Hey, we got John Travolta in this one. The kids are going to come out for him.
The guy from Grease is headlining your dog movie money.
John fucking Travolta. Saturday Night Fever. He's going to be the dog. We got it.
Humans can't feel anything. They're numb from the brain down.
Maybe this was the start of Robin Williams' cry for help.
We're through the looking glass here, people.
If you want to go with the dark joke, Chris, tell me why.
I really want to know why, but I disagree.
That line right there.
You think this line that was him subtly like crying for help this early?
Fair.
Wasn't this around the same time where Richard Pryor was like in the midst of MS and about to die? He's really seeing the hopelessness in man.
You're gonna say Flubber? Is that where it started? Like,
ew, no.
Flubber would have been a good starting point.
That would have been a good start, but no.